Come on, Dom. We've got you. You've got some. Come on.
It's been a long time coming, this fight for me, you know, and I'm so happy that I finally won't get pestered about people saying, when are you going to fight Amir Khan? Because I'll say, listen, you've seen it weekend, I took care of him, and I told you that would happen. I've always known that was going to happen, you know. I've just been frustrated that this fight didn't happen sooner, you know, for you. But like the teacher said, it's better late than never. Because I'll be remembered for this fight, you know, forever. No one's bothered that was my 43rd fight. Nobody will remember the 42 fights. They'll just remember the fight against Amir Khan, you know. So I'm so happy that I put that work in and got the victory, you know. And I'm no disrespect to Amir, you know. It felt so easy for me in there, you know. It was just a matter of time. I caught him in the first round, you know, and like I said, they've been prodding and pushing at me all the way through this. You know, and I even had to change my gloves in the middle of the ring. You know, I did everything they wanted me to do, and I still took care of business. So I'm just happy that the chapter's closed now on Amir Khan. You know, and I've had a fantastic career. You know, I've been over to America, won Sean Porter, the IBF World Title, got myself to manager, went over in Carson, California, won a world title. I've been in with Golovkin, you know, Spence, you know, with a new kid on the back, Crawford, you know, all these names, you know, and obviously politics involved. I want to give the fans the best fights. I've always wanted to have this fight with Amir, you know, and I think this grudge match and this is the icing on the cake for me. I can live at peace with myself and my career. You know, I've tried my best. I've tried to do everything. You know, do I want to carry on? You know, I feel like a 23-year-old today. I'm going to sit down with my dad and my mum and my immediate family. See if you want to carry on. So I just says to him, listen, you got, you know, your warrior took some good shots in there. You know, I have heard that he's a nice enough kid, you know, because you know, it's a small world boxing. You know, he just said that we could probably sit and have a coffee, you know, one time and you know, we've shared the ring together now, and I think it's, you know, I think we're all right now. Absolutely, you know, for me, listen, he shared the ring for me. He's come through, but the respect's there. The respect's there. Listen, you know, when it's all said and done, we're both fighters. We've shared the ring together. Listen, we've given the fans, the fight. You know, he took some great shots in there. You know, respect's there. That's all I've ever wanted.
No, we knew you had power, and obviously you could see he came in trained. He was ready. You know, no excuses, the better man won. He boxed out of his skin, man, honestly, I have to say. I never expected that from him. I've seen him fight before, and he put a great performance today. So no disrespect to him, I mean, he came out to win.
Was it easy to bury that rivalry at the end with Kell?
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, for me, yeah, I mean, it's one of them things, you know, that we have rivalries. But like I said, sometimes after a punch-up, you can be friends. Yeah.
That atmosphere of sport itself, is that the final time that we'll be seeing you in the ring?
I mean, can I sit down with my family? I think it could be. Yeah, it could be. At the end of the day, you know, do you know the first time I fought against, I mean, the first time I felt like this was when I fought against Bud Crawford. And you know when you feel like, okay, you just can't get in the groove. And I thought maybe it was just because he was that good. Obviously, the Billy did fight, obviously that happened, but then today as well, tried to get in the groove, but just couldn't really get in the groove. I mean, look, Kell came trained, he came ready, and he was brilliant. But it's something to think about, definitely. Like I said, I've always said I never want boxing to retire me, and I want to retire from boxing before he does that. And like I said, punishment like that sometimes in boxing, I'm not sure that big heart, took some big shots today, but too much of that can be sometimes harmful in the future, you know.
We can squash it. Cheers, man.
Thank you, Dom. Yeah, well done, pal.